This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Fournette fighting through, and they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Room to run past midfield, and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running left, it's Fournette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 31, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Brady. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. What is it? Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Next score, Buccaneers 7, Giants nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Jones. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and it's now 14-0.
14, Giants nothing.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing the...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
I'm coming after you. Fires the mic. Push him back.
Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play for the Giants on third down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Brady now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage?
What's up, Moby? Using these Giants right now. This guy is throwing some books.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady.
Got him, you stop. Dude is throwing books right now. Oh my god. Nah, I'm waiting on the Xbox, bro. It hasn't come yet. It was supposed to come today, but I don't know what's happening. Perhaps that winter storm delayed it. I have no idea.
Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
A first down carry for Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
For real, bro. Smash that like button. My defense is saving me this game because my offense has done literally nothing.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Daniel Jones is so terrible with these throws.
Back to throw. Jones.
Look at that lollipop throw. Lollipop throw right there.
Here's the tackle made at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way
down the short field. Thanks for coming through the stream, though, bro. Catch you later. What's up, DJ? Look at the DJ special right here. Oop. Oh, come on. I haven't used it lately.
Back at the 12. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
This Bucs dude was up 14-0, and he literally threw 3 straight picks. That's tough.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Throw it away.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough because.
Wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field.
All right,
3rd down.
Well, to me, there is no
I'm really hoping Daniel Jones makes this throw and that he doesn't sell me.
But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Jones.
Oh, that's roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer, bro. Why did they think flag? What the? Okay. That's some dumb stuff right there.
You can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
I can't pick. Oh my god.
On 4th down, now they lose it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the
Oh,
interception,
man. Did he really fumble? Like, are you kidding me, man?
just when you start that next drive, or no, you
I
just
literally
don't
had
know?
this on conservative.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
And then I'm in the wrong play. Like, this is so fun.
On the sideline.
I didn't want to be in that play.
On that one, 30 yards.
But they didn't ease into that
Dude,
drive
it's
right out of the turnover.
terrible,
They go
and
for
he
the
just
big
got
shot
bailed.
downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a
Dumb
play call.
fumble.
I love their aggressiveness.
On play action, it's Brady.
Okay, that's fine with me. I get ball half. You got a lucky fumble, so I wouldn't be counting
Bucks on just 2 plays have
your odds at winning yet, bro. What is he? Why is he pausing the game? Is that his way of celebrating?
Extra point try now for Suckup. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. 2nd and 6.
It's now a 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Get on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
All right, bet, DJ.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Again, it's Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Giants! I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch it.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Jones on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Now a 2nd down and 6. Off play action. Jones. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So that's an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Fournette. Breaks through the contact. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Tampa Bay.
What's up, Rage? That was some BS right there. Oh my god. This game is bad. Dude was taunting and he still... No one caught up to him? Only one dude?
We see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact. But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Giants take over first and 10. They're on the 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. And they get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Open target here.
That is so clutch right there. Get out of here, bro. You suck. Get out of here, bro. You just lost to the Giants. I was only using a few plays, too. That's the funny part. Holy. And he was getting lucky sheds. Dude just lost to the Giants, bro. And that's my first time using them. He lost to the Giants, and it was my first time using them. Oh, my God. That's funny. I'll be right back. Alright, bet I'm back. I'm gonna use different teams this whole this whole stream, so I'm gonna use teams I haven't used yet. I do not want to use the Broncos right now. I don't want to use the Jets. I'm terrible with the Lions. I've already used them. Steelers, Texans, Vikings. I might just want to go Vikings at this point, because they're probably the best team out of all of them left. Alright, we got... Okay, hold up. I want Adam Thielen. We got D.D. Westbrook. We got some speed. Alright, bet. And, that's about it. Wait, hold up. What? No, I thought... Yeah, I thought I saw someone fast. Wait. D.D. Westbrook. Okay, so now we have a squad right here. 95 speed. We have 2 superstars. This might be the squad right here. And we have 86 speed. Okay. Daniel Hunter. Alright. Okay. We need someone faster right then. Right, and where do we have the speed? Oh, jeez. We have Barr, but I think he's already in the game. Barr. Okay, we got... Corners ain't looking good. They ain't looking good, but gotta deal with it. Xavier Woods, Harrison Smith. Gonna have to deal with that. There we go. Okay, what's this change of direction? 88? Hold on. 88 change of direction? Alright, bet. They don't have any sub linebackers? That's it? That's tough. I'm gonna need to sub in someone for Xavier Woods then. Yeah, we're gonna need to. Let's see, I'm looking good. 89 speed, so I'll replace him. And then Harrison Smith, I'll replace him. That's not a difference, to be honest. It's just lower overall. We need these 2 guys in the box. Alright, Harrison Smith. Let me see. Okay, this guy's... Alright. Alright, bet. We're all set to go get a game with the Vikings.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Daniels on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
6 yards left on second down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. Touchdown, Cardinals. So that run there.
You just see how he just got every block in the world.
A thing of beauty, but in terms
Like, he literally got every single block that he could get.
That's when everyone looks at their teammates.
Look at that. Hold up.
Shaking their heads a little bit because now you're
Pancake, pancake, and another pancake. 3 pancakes in one run.
And he winds up taking one.
That's that. Okay.
That was a tremendous run.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
7, Vikings, nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On 3rd down, Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Murray keeps it himself, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Murray on the sneak, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. A big play there for Minnesota.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Off the play fake, Cousins. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Vikings, nothing.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Edmonds. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for second down. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn.
I can't even believe I'm losing to this dude. This is pissing me off.
A nice, consistent gain.
This guy's a bum. Got lucky getting sheds every single time. First drive, I got 2 drop passes, so it's fine. Is what it is. And then the second drive, you know, my line can't hold up.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward.
So he can have the W. But I'm going to play this out. I'll play it out and see what happens.
Because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage.
My line doesn't block. It doesn't block. And then when it does block and I make a completion, they call illegal touching. Or I don't know what that penalty was. It was something around there. They called illegal touching.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Oh my god, bro. When he never even stepped out of bounds, like, what is going on here?
Rolling to his right.
What is my spy doing? Why does he just...
and it slides to the ground.
What?
Gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Yeah, he's running the ball. This guy's abusing the run. He's not throwing dots. He's not doing nothing special. So honestly, he's just getting lucky with sheds, and that's usually what happens. So it's a shame. I'm just gonna have to come in 3-4. Nothing else is stopping this. And then he's acting all cocky with this stupid hand motion stuff. Look at what he's doing. Bro, stop, bro. You might as well taunt the real way. Oh my god, you're so irritating. Golly, this guy gets on my nerves. I'm not quitting, bro. So if you think I'm gonna quit by taking your time, I'm not.
Edmonds, he will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here. As
I get the ball at half, so I have a chance. Oh my god, bro, this is so annoying.
The last run got 3. Now here's
Like,
2nd and 7.
jeez Louise, this guy doesn't even know how to play the game. Oh, like, their line couldn't even hold up for 5 seconds.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
And then for some reason, his line is holding up for a solid minute.
Use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't know what to do here, but I'm gonna have to figure out something. He's gonna get some stupid stuff. I'm already feeling he's gonna get some stupid stuff.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come.
Yep, he's in a custom. He's in a custom. This guy's terrible. I knew he would run inside zone too. This guy's ass. They gave him the first. I can't. They gave this guy the first. Hell no. They gave this dude the first.
I think we just saw an example of that there.
Like, why?
Especially early in the game like they have.
They really gave him the first. Bro, stop with these hand motions. You are getting literally on my nerves.
Just
play the game.
Talk over what to do next.
How do you even do that anyway,
First and
honestly?
goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Bro. Freaking snap the ball and stop being... Oh my god. And then he's just motioning all these players just to do what? Run the ball? He's just gonna run the ball. He's not doing anything special. Show me something. Like, jeez. He's just gonna run the ball. Watch. Yep, see? He's not doing that. And, yep, he's gonna purposely run backwards. I don't know what to say. He's gonna purposely run backwards and score. He's gonna eventually score. This is not... Look, he's kneeling. I mean, this... What else am I supposed to say? What else am I supposed to do? Bro, this guy is... Oh, I don't want to call him any names, bro, but I really do feel like...
They'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
He is acting so annoying. Alright, you screw it. I'm run commit. I don't care. Screw it, I'm run committing. Keeps doing that stupid hand motion. Snap the stupid ball. Oh my god. Dude doesn't even snap the ball. Like... I'm playing a literal clown. I'm literally playing a literal clown. I am playing a literal clown. You're witnessing a clown right here. He's gonna take it 3. Watch. He's just gonna take it 3, run the ball, take it 3. Yeah, like, I'm already knowing it. He's gonna get the touchdown. He's throwing an RPO. Oh my god, you are so annoying. Oh, I didn't know Cardinal users were this aggravating. Like, I can tolerate like a Cardinal user using bunch, bro, but this is just something else. This guy is playing so annoying. And he's in a custom too. Bro. Snap the freaking ball. Of course, I had... You know what? Whatever. It's game over. I'm out of here, man. I'm not wasting my time. I'll be back in a few seconds, man. That dude pissed me off. So I win with the Giants, but I lose with the Vikings. Does that even make any sense? I don't know, man. That dude was even worse than the first guy. And I somehow lost to him. He was worse than the first dude, and I somehow lost. Bro. Dude is terrible. I don't care what his differential is. Dude is awful. Yeah, no, I don't care. He's in a custom. I'm already knowing it. See? That already shows. Yep, he was... Okay. Alright. That told the story right there. I don't know why it shows 9%. Maybe I was using an Audible custom, but I don't know why it shows 9% for me. Yeah, I might just use one more game with the Vikings, man. I'm pissed. Use one more game with the Vikings. If I lose, I'm going to move on. Bro, there's no way, like, I get 21-0'd with the Vikings by a custom user. Bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Daniels on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Dude, quick hike me. Oh my god.
As some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And right away, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now Cousins. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now Cousins on 4th down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
Cook a 1st down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 42 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Daniels on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored point,
he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray a give. This is Connor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. A solid stiff arm. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. These two teams all tied after 1. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Murray keeps it himself. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Murray on the sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Flushed out right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
51 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's got it. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Daniels on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets this to the... side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Murray now on 1st down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Prater's kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins on first down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some space here. Powering his way forward. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a third and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. C.J. Ham. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Williams now on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On first down, Edmonds. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play fake, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. From the gun, Murray. Finding Ertz again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 22, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a give to Edmonds. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Murray going to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
To throw, Cousins. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for Minnesota. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
On second down now, it's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Again, it's Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive.
Oh, wide open, complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
To throw is Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick, and the Vikings are going to...
That was a GG right there, but that was a demon lurk, I'm not going to lie. I got to clip that. I should have had so many lurks, bro. I think that's going to do it for the stream. I got a win with the Vikings, a win with the Giants. I'm ranked 128, so I'm getting closer. Yeah, I don't just have to use the Cardinals or the Buccaneers. People who say that, they're just haters, bro. I can use the Rams. I can use any team. You just have to go about a little bit more conservative, because the quarterbacks are so trash that don't have gunslinger. So you kind of have to go about it a little bit more conservative. All right, whoever came in the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.